Oh, Amiya, everybody! Hello, hello! Hello, everyone! How's your Monday going? It's nice to see you all. I hope everyone had a great weekend. Hello, Moji, and Pyro, and Hazel, and Kyuhikai, and Millard, and oh my god, and Azargas, and Attaboy, and Bionic Hippo, and Miki, and Jason, and Voidroid, and Yuko, and Fancy Man Pyro, and Anime Freak, and Pete, and Nalin, and Pushel, and let's see, Sea Line, D, and Paint. Hello, hello, hello. And Isma, and Flaming, what does that say? Flaming Oat Toe? Flaming Goat Toe? Hi! Good morning, afternoon, Ohamiya, wherever you are, whatever time it is. My Monday's going great, thank you for asking, Bionic Hippo. I'm feeling a little tiny bit under the weather today. I'm a little bit like, I don't know, I just feel kind of sick to my stomach a little bit, but it's okay. I'm gonna power through things. I just might not be as energetic maybe as you're used to. But I'm gonna take a nap, go lay down and take a nap after this, so it'll be good. Hopefully, I think we can still get through the rest of the marshmallow questions. Hello, Kruka. I'm doing great. I hope everyone had a great weekend. A couple things to go over before I get started with the marshmallow questions. So over the weekend, I kind of wanted to stream. I didn't really want to take a break. Once the break started, I was like, I kind of want to play games. I don't want people to watch me play games. It was so sad. I considered doing one of them like, what are they called? Gorilla? Monkey streams? But that might happen this week actually, because I meant to schedule Minecraft for this week, but I actually forgot to do that. I forgot to put Minecraft on the schedule, so I want to try and squeeze that in at one point. Yeah, gorilla. Have you get some good rest after stream? Yeah, I think I will. I'll be okay. I just need to chill out. Just need to chillax after. Monkey, ooh, ah. Oh, banana, as Donkey Kong would say, or what is his name? Is his name Donkey? Or is it Donkey Kong? Because he's Donkey and his brother's Kong, right? I don't know. The Donkey Kong lore is too complicated. But yeah, I might do one of those this week because I really wanted to play Minecraft because everyone's getting started and I'm kind of afraid to go in and like taint the beautiful Tsunderia server with my awful Minecraft builds. But I gotta do it at some point. I'll make my house a hole in the ground or something. I'll make my house a hole in the ground so I don't mess up the I don't mess up the Minecraft world, because that would be really sad if I made it look terrible with my terrible building skills. His brother is King Kong. Oh, really? Is that why he's called Donkey Kong? I guess because he in the arcade game, right? He like steals the princess and like climbs up to the top with her, just like King Kong does. Donkey Kong is his full name. Oh, his brother is Diddy Kong. Okay. I'm sorry. That was very stupid of me to say. Okay, like I said, I don't know my Donkey Kong monkey lore. Also, I got my community tab. Well, I got it a little bit. Well, I didn't get it a while ago. I reached the threshold that you need to reach to get the community tab like a week ago, but they make you wait a week before you can post anything. So I have the community tab now, and I can post my schedules there and do polls and stuff, so you don't have to go to Twitter to see that stuff, but I still would like you to and encourage you to look at Twitter, because I post on there too. Miyamoto associated his donkey with being angry, stubborn, mean, and Kong as in King Kong. Danky King! Hi, Ami. Hi, Dota. Donkey Kong was originally going to be a Popeye game, but they couldn't get the rights. Now I don't know whether to trust anyone. I don't know if I can trust anyone now because I was lied to about Donkey Kong and King Kong being related. And King Kong was never a character in a Donkey Kong game, okay? This is... I don't know what to do. I don't know who to trust. But that sounds like it could be true. That sounds like a fact I should know, actually, but I don't. So yeah, the community tab, we have that now. And also, we're opening mod applications for Gen 3 Tsundream, Gen 3 of Tsunderia. So if you guys are interested in becoming a mod for me, I know it's kind of difficult. It is a bit of a commitment, but I have the link for that in the description now. So you can apply to be a mod for me if you would like, and then you get to watch every stream, and you get to you know, chat with me in chat when there's no one else there to chat with me, etc., etc. I'm gonna open a form real quick and go through some of the questions just to give you an idea of what the application is like. So it asks, first thing it asks is which member are you applying to mod for, and then you can choose between us, and then your other aliases, so like your YouTube username, your Twitch name, and your Discord ID, and things like that. And then your age, time zones, so what time zone you're in and what time frame, like time of day. I guess just give a range plus the time zone of the times that you would be able to mod in. And then any languages that you can understand and read and respond to if they come up in chat. And then there's a question about how you heard about Tsunderia, so whether it was through Tsundream or you're just previously a Tsunderia fan. It asks, have you ever moderated a community before, faced any difficulties interacting in another community, why you think you would be a good fit, someone who can vouch for your capabilities. I think that one's an optional one, so if you have it, you can put that there, but if you don't, that's okay. And then, are you willing to work with other moderators within the Tsunderia community? And then any further relevant information, anything else you want to add. So there you go. You can check it out. It's in the description, and you can answer the questions, apply, and yeah, I think my streaming times are pretty consistent. So yeah, we have Hazel here right now. Thank you so much, Hazel, for being my precious mod. But we're opening applications to help lighten the load. So please take a look at the application. Okay, what else do I have on the docket before getting into questions? Oh, we have a crab game collab, which is gonna be everyone in Tsunderia, so that's gonna be on Saturday. What time is it? I think it is 9 p.m. Pacific. Let me check. No, it's 7 p.m. Pacific and 10 p.m. Eastern. So that's gonna be a Tsunderia-wide collab, so that'll be really fun. I'm sure you got asked this, but will you have a Discord of your own? I don't have any plans at the moment for having a Discord on my own, but in the future, if enough people are interested, it's certainly something that I can look into. Hazel is precious in general. That's true. Hazel's very precious. Yeah, all of Tsunderia, and I think we're hoping to have a point of view from each gen. So that should be fun to watch this weekend. And if you haven't checked it out yet, I also put up a short of Rap God where I talk really, really fast. I talk really, really fast in it. Well, I don't talk. I rap in it. I do a rapidy rap. Just the fast part, though. The fast part in the chorus is what I worked on. So please check it out on my channel after this. Or it's on TikTok, too. I have a TikTok. I don't know if you guys know about that, but the link to that is on my channel. And I'm trying to learn more fast rap songs. I was working on Godzilla last night, and today I'm trying to learn Godzilla as well. I'm surprised none of Gen 3 has a Discord channel. I think we all hang out in the other girls' Discords a lot, like our senpai's Discords, so I think that's kind of the place where you might find us if you want to. But yeah, it takes a lot of energy and like a lot of resources to run a Discord, so I think that's probably why none of Gen 3 has one at the moment, but I'm definitely not opposed to doing it in the future if people are interested in. Thank you so much for the compliments on Rap God. Okay, now I'm gonna get into it. Do you know Look at Me Now? I don't think I know that song. I don't think I do. Let me Google it. Look at Me Now. It's an Eminem song? Is it? Oh, he has an album called Look at Me Now, question mark? I think it's a good decision not to have Discord server right now. Yeah, I think it's just gonna be too much, and we already have so many wonderful Discord servers for all of the other Tsunderia members, so we'll hang around there. We'll hang around there as well. Fast typing, yeah, I'm a fast typer. I have like, last time I checked, which was years ago, I had like 100 words per minute or something like that. Is that fast? I don't know if that's fast, but I'm definitely a fast and like loud typer. It's from all the rhythm games. Okay, let's get into some questions. Have the remaining questions today. Okay. So, do your spider legs ever get cold? Well, let me show you because you can kind of see. I do have some like fuzz. I have some fuzz on my spider legs. Sorry, arachnophobic people, look away, but you can see I have a small layer of fuzz, so they're a little bit furry. But they're not the kind of furry that really keeps you warm. They're kind of like a... They're just like... It's just like a thin sheet of fuzz. Yeah, it's just fuzzy. It's just fuzzy. It's not like a dog's fur or anything, or like an alpaca, or like a sheep. Like, Lisa probably keeps pretty warm, but for me, it's just like a thin layer of fuzz. Soft spider, fuzzy. Yeah, oh, you were looking at the wrong legs. Okay, here, look again. This one, these side ones that are moving. You see, they're fuzzy. But they don't keep me warm, unfortunately. So I still need to wear like a jacket and stuff when I go outside, just like everyone else. But well, I guess a jacket won't really keep my spider legs warm. So I need to wear like a cape or something. But I don't go outside that often, so it's whatever. It's not super necessary, if I'm being honest. You're a spider? I had no idea. Why didn't you know? You're all called Dreamweavers. You're all called Dreamweavers, and my Oshi mark is a web. Is a web and a spool of thread, okay? Why don't you know? What's up with that? Did anyone else not know that I was a spider until just now? Or am I being messed with again? Am I being messed with again? Kruka, please tell me. You can't toy with me like this. Clearly a spider. Look at her multiple eyes. I'm a two-eyed spider, okay? I'm one of the spiders with two eyes. Oh, and by the way, if you sent a question and I don't answer it, it probably means I answered it in the last stream. So check it out if you don't see your question answered here. I thought Ami was an angel. Sorry. Well, can they be both? Can I be angel spider, spider angel? I'm not both though. I'm just a spider girl. Custom made Gucci spider leg coats. It wouldn't be a coat. It would just be like pants. Although I never put pants on my spider legs or my regular legs because I hate pants. We don't like pants. They're not comfy. They're not comfy. Sylph says, how's it going? It's going okay. I'm a little under the weather today, but I'm feeling good, feeling energetic. So yeah, we never put pants or anything on my spider legs or on my regular legs. Yeah, because everyone knows, right? Nobody likes pants. Is that a fair assessment? I don't think anybody really likes to wear pants. They're just not that comfy. I mean, some pants are okay. Some pants are like, you know, sweatpants and stuff like that, pajama pants. But yeah, in general, no. I don't know how this got into like a conversation about pants, but yes, they do get cold when I go outside, which is not very often. Okay, let's move on. Congratulations on your debut. Everything has been smooth so far until the end. What's your biggest obstacle that... what does it say? What's the biggest obstacle that you would be expecting in your journey, besides the Cassiopeia, of course? Any plans for your acquisition of one? Well, I don't consider acquiring a Cassiopeia to be much of a obstacle. It's more of just like a selfish thing that I want to do because I have always wanted a Cassiopeia ever since I heard of them, because I think the gimmick of being able to print stickers is so fun. And then it's like a Game Boy printer, right? But better because it has like color and and an anime OC maker. So I just want it for that reason. It's got nothing to do with like, it's not a real goal. It's a selfish goal. I can admit that. I can admit that it's a selfish goal, but what else? What other obstacles would I have? I think I'm a very shy person and I'm kind of apprehensive to speak to other people. So I think even if I really wanted to collab with somebody or make friends with somebody, I don't know how good I'm gonna be at that because I'm not great at approaching people first. And even if I approach people, right, it's like, I don't know whether they want to hear from me. I kind of feel like I'm inconveniencing them a little bit. So I think an obstacle for me will be like networking and trying to communicate with other people, other VTubers. I think I've been doing an okay job with it so far, just because I feel like in general, a lot of other VTubers are really super outgoing. So they've kind of said nice things to me and stuff like that, and we've connected in that way, but I can see that being an obstacle for me just because I'm shy. Casio is in Casio watches. Yeah, the company, yeah, they make watches and keyboards, right? I think that was one of 2 video game consoles they made was a Casio Loopy. And it was like marketed strictly towards girls. So it's really cool. It's a lot of fun. I was playing Animal Crossing while watching your last stream, so I wasn't paying much attention. Well, you have to pay more attention. Come on. Come on, I'm talking about spiders all the time here. No, I'm just kidding. You can play Animal Crossing and watch my stream at the same time if you want. That sounds like a good in-between, to be honest. You're multitasking. I'm sure they'll be happy to meet and talk to you. Yeah, I'm sure that's true. Everyone's super nice, but it's just getting over that initial hurdle of reaching out to people. It's kind of difficult for me. Sometimes you just gotta ignore your apprehensions and just ask. Yeah, I wish I could do that. I wish I could do that. It's easier said than done for sure, but it's difficult for me. I'm trying to get over it. It's easier when I don't have to actually like, you know, kind of talk to people, approach people in person. I can just message them on Twitter or whatever and be like, hey, I love you a lot. I think you're really cool. And it's easier that way. I'm okay at it right now. Is Spider good at multitasking? Do you mean like any spider or me? I am good at multitasking, but I'm also very scatterbrained, so it's difficult for other people to follow the multitasking that I'm doing. So if I were to multitask on stream, I think it would just be chaos and not very good to watch. It's like asking to work on a school project with someone. Yeah, oh my, I was always the person in school who would, if the teacher said something like, okay, pick a partner for your project or pick a partner for whatever, I would always be the person who just kind of sat there and I wouldn't ask anyone to be my partner because I don't want to take a spot if they want to be partners with someone else, make them feel obligated to say yes or anything like that. So I would usually wait, and then me and the other really shy, awkward person in the class, we would just get paired up together. But although sometimes I did get asked because, you know, I have friends in school, so people would ask me to be their partners a lot of the times, and they knew I was anxious about stuff like that, so they would help me out by asking if I wanted to partner up with them. Oh, everyone's the same. Oh no. No, that's so sad. Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in. It's a really tough spot to be in. I would wait until everyone made their groups and join the last one. Yeah, exactly. Me too. I would just beg that the teachers just pair us off. Just pair me off with someone. I don't care. I get along with pretty much anyone. I'm pretty laid back, so it's just so hard. That's how you make social anxiety friends. That's how you power through a group project, is because I feel like a lot of times the really anxious, awkward people are also kind of smart and hardworking and diligent. So I think it makes it easier to kind of finish projects together, that's for sure. Introvert gang, yeah. Well, I'm kind of an ambivert. I can be an extrovert too, but I don't know. It really, really varies depending on the day. Okay. Next. Have you had any experience performing music live? If so, do you feel like it translates more comfortability, confidence during streaming? I have a little bit of experience performing music live. I used to be, I won't go into too much detail, but I was in like a music club, I guess, at one point. So I would perform with them sometimes at different events and like, you know, restaurants and stuff like that. But I didn't do it a ton. So when I perform, like when I play guitar and stuff, it's mostly for myself to listen to. But does it translate to more comfortability, confidence during streaming? I think playing live is a lot more difficult than trying to sing or play guitar on a stream, right? Because I don't know, it's just something is different. I mean, I know there's a lot of people watching, but at the same time, I don't have to like look at any of you in your face and see your expectant eyes, your innocent expecting eyes looking back at me and get really nervous in that sense. So I think I'm more comfortable performing on stream, although I haven't really done it all that much yet. But I think I'm definitely more comfortable in that sense.
Amiya
The worst was in the group
Aranha.
size for a project will be one less than your usual friend group, so one person had to go with another group. Yeah, and you didn't want to feel like you were the person who was like not good enough to be in the group. I would always volunteer because I don't want to make anyone feel put out, so I would definitely usually volunteer to go in the other group. Oh, I got a donation. Thank you so much. Kat, give me a second here. Kalmia, as expected, this day just has no chill, which means I can't listen in today. Or, well, right now at least. We'll try and catch the VOD later. Hope you're having a good day. Maybe boss will leave before you. And, yeah, maybe your boss will leave... will leave before and you can come back and watch. Don't slack off on my account, though. You can always watch the VOD, like you said. I'm actually streaming later, a couple days this week, so hopefully you can catch me. But thank you so much for the donation, Kat. Eye contact can be rough, yeah. Playing live where you can see your audience can be stressful, for sure. Usually audiences, you know, if they're going to see performance like that, they're kind of expecting it to maybe be a little bit... I don't know. They're probably expecting it to be somewhat scuffed. They're not expecting professional quality performances or anything. Oh, did I just do a... Did I do a side eye? Oh, your guys' innocent eyes. Okay, that's why everyone's spamming eye emojis. Right. Yeah, did you end up doing all the working group projects? A lot of the times, yes. Or at least I would be the one to get everyone together and... Stop spamming the eyes, it's freaking me out. You're not making it easier. I would be the one to get everyone together and on the same page and stuff, so... If I wasn't doing all of the work, I was definitely taking like a leadership role. Ohayo, Ami. Ohayo gozaimasu. Hello, thank you so much for coming, Hikaru. Sorry, Ami, I need to sleep. We'll watch your VOD later. Of course, yeah, go sleep. Don't stay up for me. Thank you for coming, Isma. Still similar when I accompany in church. Mistakes is there for learning. Exactly. Yeah, I don't think people really care that much when you mess up in a live performance. It's just fun to get into the atmosphere, even if you don't really like the type of music that you're hearing necessarily. It's just a fun atmosphere to be a part of, and you can really get into the spirit of listening to people perform. But yeah, to answer your question, performing on stream is a lot easier for me. But I can do both. I've conditioned myself to be able to do both. Okay, next. How will you call your DJ thing you fiddled with the tracks earlier on your debut? Okay, I'm not sure exactly if this is referring to the program I use. So software, the DAW I used is called Ableton Live. And it's called Ableton Live because people specifically use it a lot for doing live performance stuff like I did during my debut. And then I have two tools which I used that you guys didn't see. So I have a MIDI controller, which is like, it's a very small keyboard. It has, how many keys does this have? I have it in front of me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 white keys. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. It's a 25 key MIDI controller. I can tell you what brand it is. It's an Akai MPK Mini. And so it has the keyboard on it. It has a couple of dials. It has different pads that you can program different sounds onto. And yeah, arpeggiator, you can bend notes. It's pretty simple. It's pretty simple, pretty small. And then the other thing I use that you guys didn't see is called a launch pad. So how do I describe the launch pad? It's like, maybe I can find a picture. Let me see. Let me see. It's a very colorful tool. It's a very colorful tool. I'm gonna put a picture here. Just give me a second. Copy image link. Put the image here. Oh, I'm so slow at this. Just give me a second. It looks cool. You're gonna want to see it. Oh, that's huge. Wow. Okay. It looks like this. So it's got a bunch of different buttons on it, and they all light up in different ways. There's a couple things that you can do with it. What I used it for during the live looping was to switch between the different tracks and select which track I wanted to record onto. But it does some other things too. You can pick what key you want to play, and then all of the buttons will light up and it will only play like that key. So it's useful for figuring out like melodies and stuff like that if you know what key your song is in. Sean Wasabi uses that one too. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I think it's pretty I think it's pretty common. You must be using all her legs to type. No, just my fingers. I got fastest fingers in the West. Yeah, so it's called a launch pad. So that's what I used for like switching between the tracks and stuff like that. There's a couple of other things you can do with it, but yeah, so those are all the tools I used. And then of course a mouse and keyboard. I had to map my keys so that I was able to arm the different tracks using like a regular keyboard. And I think that's it. And then of course, you know, different plugins and stuff like that, but it's getting a little technical. Hi, Aloof. Thank you so much for coming. Yeah, I'm doing good today. Yeah, so what else can I say about that? I don't know. I hope that answers the question. I think that's what was being asked. I'm not sure if it was specifically the software you're asking about or the hardware, but there you go. There's both. Oh, I have I guess this wasn't part of the live looping thing, but I do have an audio interface too, of course, for like singing and stuff like that. 8 legs instead of 10 fingers. Yeah, it may be faster to type with fingers. Even if I use... Actually, I only have 4 spider legs, so... I think fingers is a faster way overall. Okay, let's go next. Have you ever watched the other Yu-Gi-Oh series? And have you played the card game? So yes, I played the Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters card game. I mentioned it during my debut, I think, when I mentioned collecting. But I have, like, a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. Oh, hi, Astranier? Thank you so much for coming. Yeah, I have a bunch of cards, not in the best of shape. They're in like a Ziploc baggie. And I have that baggie shoved inside of a Yu-Gi-Oh! Binder that I found at a thrift store. So that is where I keep my cards. And I used to play on a website called Dueling Network. But that website doesn't exist anymore, unfortunately. It was a really nice one to use, but you can't use it anymore. So I did also do some like in-person playing of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Card game with friends. Although the cards I have, they don't really make a great deck. So what I ended up just doing is just having like... is it called like a burn deck, essentially? Just a deck where I have a lot of things that just like attack life points directly. and then I defeat my enemies that way. And well, it's kind of a cheap way to do things, to be honest, but that's the way I am. I don't like doing complicated things. You won't catch me doing any like synchro summons or whatever they're called. I'm only ever gonna do cheap tactics to win. And did I always win? You might be asking, you might be wondering. No, I I won it first, and then once the opponent catches on to what I'm doing, they're able to combat it very quickly. They're able to combat it very quickly, so I actually would lose a lot. And on top of that, I didn't actually have like a spare deck. So, you know, in between matches, sometimes you can like swap out cards from your spare deck. I didn't have a spare deck, so I just had the same old tricks over and over again. If you win, you win. Exactly, exactly. Let's play Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh! Marion, hi! Yeah, let's play Yu-Gi-Oh! But there's no dueling network. How are we gonna play Yu-Gi-Oh? Maybe we can just like... I don't know. Is there like a new online Yu-Gi-Oh game? Yeah, I want to play Yu-Gi-Oh with you, Virion. Everyone say hi to Virion. Thank you so much for coming. Is there a certain format you play? I don't know. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know that much about Yu-Gi-Oh, to be honest. Oh, also I use when I duel with friends or whatever, I use cards that have been like banned. So we'll always just keep the banned cards in because it's funner that way. So yeah, that's basically it. I know websites. Yeah, let's go. Okay, yay! I will beat you the first time, and then you're gonna be able to catch on to my strategy really quickly, and then you're gonna destroy me, but it'll be super fun. Yeah, let's play. I remember playing in a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament over a decade ago, realized afterwards I lost to a guy with faked cards. No! Wait, what does that mean? Like the skills were faked? Or... Oh, maybe you mean like his cards were counterfeit? I guess that does suck, but that shouldn't... To me, if I was battling with someone... If I was dueling someone and they had counterfeit cards, I think I'd be okay with it because, like... I don't know, I just don't feel like being able to afford good cards should be, like, an obstacle to playing the game. Do you know what I mean? It feels kind of bad. like pay-to-win type of thing. Although I know... It's not necessarily the good cards that cost more money. It's the pretty cards that are more expensive. Yu-Gi-Oh! Ignis is a good program to use. Oh, okay. Hi, Peen Matsuri. Thank you so much for coming. But if you keep banned cards in, you can get griefed. Yeah, it's just when I play with my friends, like when I play with actual physical cards, we use banned cards just because it's funner and it's hard to keep track of which cards are banned or not. So we just keep them in. You can try looking into Yu-Gi-Oh! Dueling book, seen some people playing with that. Okay. They mean like proxy cards. Oh, I don't know what that means. I'm not that into Yu-Gi-Oh! Some of you, maybe you guys can teach me somehow. Well, maybe Virion can teach me when we play together. Basic rules, no bans. Okay, good. That's easy. I can do it. I'll destroy you with my burn deck. As for the series, the other Yu-Gi-Oh! Series, I have never watched Yu-Gi-Oh! What is it? GX? Or 5Ds? Or Zixal? Or there's another one, right? I've never watched those. I've only watched the original one, Duel Monsters, including Season 0. So I don't really have any interest in watching the other ones, to be honest, because there's only so much, like, card game talk that I can handle in my life. And I watched enough, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged and stuff to be kind of worn out on all the Yu-Gi-Oh! Stuff. And besides, I don't know, I just feel like... I don't know. I'm not gonna say anything bad about the other Yu-Gi-Oh! Series because I haven't even seen them, so I'm not qualified to say anything bad about them, but... Yeah, I don't really plan on watching them, although I hear, like, Jaden Yuki is quite the character. So I'm sure it would be funny to at least watch the one that he's in. And then I know a lot of people like 5Ds because it's card games on motorcycles, so that's just automatically interesting. Yu-Gi-Oh! Series without Kaiba is just not worth watching. Yeah, I agree. Kaiba is the best, he's not the most complex character, but he's a surprisingly complex character to be in Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't know if you guys agree with me on that, but I feel like he's got a lot going on. He's like a villain, but he's also just like not a villain. He's kind of like an anti-hero. I don't know all the TV tropes terms for this sort of thing, but I feel like he's kind of like a complicated dude, right? And he loves his brother a lot. I don't know. I love Seto. I have a lot of feelings about Seto Kaiba, okay? I'm always afraid to say 5Ds since it sounds like a... Okay? Yeah, it kind of does. Actually, You should use that. You should use that. That's a really good one. I don't think anyone would catch on to that. I'm glad nobody asked me. I feel like people try and trick me. I'm glad nobody asked me if I watch Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D specifically, so someone could make that joke. Based Seto Kaiba enjoyer. I mean, who doesn't enjoy Seto Kaiba? He's the best. He's the coolest in Yu-Gi-Oh! That's for sure. That's for dang sure. Okay, let's move on. Koiba. Why Koiba? Oh, is that what Joey says? Because he has like the Brooklyn accent? He's like, hey Koiba. Hey Koiba. Taste my time wizard. That was really bad. I'm sorry. That was terrible. That was terrible. Oh, it's so long. It's so long. It's so long. Just a second. Just a second. Oops, that's not this. That's my background. Okay. Just cover my face for a second. Don't laugh at me. I'm sorry. It was really bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Don't call me dorky. I'm not dorky. Shh. Okay. Congrats on your debut. So, how did you become interested in VTubers? And what or who made you come to be one? How did you meet your interest? What made you join Tsunderia? I think I kind of covered these last time, but yeah, I am not so much I'm kind of new to VTubers in general, but I thought it would be something that I would like to do because I like talking, and I have a lot of thoughts that I want to share with the world. Put this over here for a second. I have a lot of thoughts that I want to share with the world, so I thought this would be a good avenue to do them. And also, I like to do a lot of the things that VTubers like to do really commonly on my spare time. So I thought if I can share that, and if I can share it and have fun with other people at the same time, that's really what I wanted. And for Tsunderia specifically, I decided to go for Tsunderia because I just heard a lot of really great things about Tsunderia, and they're all true. It's like a family, and we're really like family, friend based, just really close knit, and that's really important for me to have like a community like that surrounding me. So that's why I went for Tsunderia specifically. And what's the next part of this question? It's not dorky, it's culture. Sorry, you're a cute dork. Well, at least I'm a cute dork. But still, I can't help but feel like this is something I didn't know about myself. No, who am I kidding? I knew I was a dork. I'm moving this around too much. Okay, stay put. Stay put, and I'll move myself. Here we go. Heard you're interested in retro games and old consoles. Will fudging around old tech be part of your streams? Probably not, just because I think I will break anything that I touch. So I plan on like fixing my trying to fix my VIC-20 at some point. I think there's a chip that needs to be replaced, so I'm hoping to be able to do that at some point. Maybe I don't know if I do it on stream, but I definitely share a little bit of the process, maybe on Twitter or something like that. Yeah, but I'm mostly nervous that I would break things. You might have known you were a dork, but it takes an audience to realize your dorkiness is cute and appealing. Oh, at least there's... I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I'm embarrassed now. I'm embarrassed now that I know I'm dorky. Okay. What's the next part of this question? You're pretty nervous back there, though must say you're a fast talker. It must be afraid to be posting VODs if you're singing in covers, but then it's pretty much for all singers out there. We're willing to accompany your journey as a spider VTuber, no matter how many bug exterminators are out there, and we would look forward to your covers and retro games. Once again, welcome aboard to Tsunderia. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm not so much, I'm not super nervous about putting covers and stuff out there, just because the reception has been really great so far. And, you know, I was a little bit self-conscious about like my singing and stuff, but now that it's all out there and people know what to expect from me, I think I'm a lot less nervous about it. So thank you so much for the questions. I'll move on, and I will move myself... Oops. I will move myself back in just a moment, so I'm not covering half of chat. Okay. Old computers are usually easy to work on. Yeah, I'm sure that's true, but I feel like they'd be kind of delicate, right? Like, they would be kind of... I don't know, I just feel like the plastic components or whatever would be kind of easy to break. For me, anyway. Like, I'm just clumsy and I'm not great at that sort of thing, so I think I'd have trouble with it. But that's not gonna stop me from trying. Except the fact that you're a cute dork, embrace it. No! I've already accepted it, okay? I've already accepted it. I accepted it the day I was born into this cursed world. Just kidding, it's not cursed. Hello, Amiya, your debut was amazing. I'm happy you're part of Tsunderia. I'm really looking forward to your future streams. I'm excited to see you play Knights. I feel Knights isn't appreciated enough, and I'm glad you'll be streaming it. Best of luck. Hope you're the best. Oh, thank you so much. There's no question here, but yeah, thank you. I'm looking forward to streaming it too. I'll be streaming it this week on Thursday, I believe. It's definitely gonna work this time because I'm just gonna bypass all potential compatibility issues, and I'm gonna play it on my second PC and just capture the second PC. So that should hopefully avoid any type of scuff. I mean, it will. I'll test it thoroughly beforehand because I really want to play it. You know, Orla might have a zoo book about spiders she could read with you. I would love to read zoo books with Orla. Can Orla teach me about spiders? I mean, I know a little bit about spiders. I know about the parts that like apply to me, and then maybe some extra stuff, but I didn't know that the whole swallowing spider thing, like in your sleep, was a myth. I thought there was just one guy who was skewing the spider swallowing average. Might want to use the lock on the background overlay to freeze it. Oh, you're so smart. Wait, okay, let me do that. That's so smart. It's this? Yay! Okay, it worked. It worked. Thank you so much. That's a great tip. Yeah, I want to read zoo books with Orla. I want to read any book with Orla. I want to hang out with Orla. She's super cool. We have a lot of the same like game interests and stuff, so I think it'd be fun to hang out with her. Again, not really a question, but thank you so much for writing, and I will ask Orla if she has any spider zoo books. Okay. Oh, cute Ispy. Sorry, Ipsy Whipsy, Spider of the Well. What is your word of wisdom for today? My word of wisdom for today is never, always, never forget. I don't know. Always, never forget. You're beautiful. What's some actual advice? Never always forget. Always, never, never forget. That's it. That's my advice. Never forget the difference between... I'm sorry. I don't have any words of wisdom. I don't know. Let's see. Make sure... Brush your face. No. Brush your teeth. Okay. Let's move on from that. I don't have... Always be yourself. Thank you, Pete. That's great advice. Yes, always be yourself. Yes, you're all beautiful. You're all beautiful. Always remember, never forget how beautiful you are. Brush your face, wash your teeth. Make sure to drink your Ovaltine. If your stomach feels upset, take a Tums. If you got a little stink, put some deodorant on or take a shower. What else? Remember to always drink water if you're feeling thirsty, or even sometimes if you're not feeling thirsty. If you're not feeling thirsty, also drink water, okay? And then
Amiya Aranha.
Treat yourself. That's some advice. Oh, thank you so much for the donation, Kat. Just 1 second. Thank you for the wise words. I will always, never, always from now on. And stream puns. Thank you so much, Kat. Yes, always, never, always. Look both ways before you cross the street. Don't sell your friends down under the speedwagon. Don't sell your friends down the river. Yeah. Etc. etc. Okay. That's my words of wisdom for today. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Speaking of hydrating, I need to do that. Oh, it's so long again. Whoop. Holidays coming and so is the cold season. Do you weave jackets for weebs like me? I'm so happy I found you on the web. Ha, I get it. Thanks, our friendly namer Amiya. MDC. I don't discriminate. If you're a weeb and you want a jacket, I'll make you a jacket. I've actually never made like a winter jacket. So that would be a new experience. So if you don't mind getting a potentially kind of scuffed winter jacket where I have to pull out the seams a couple different times and like maybe break the zipper once before I'm able to install it correctly, then yeah, I'll make you a jacket, sure. Does it have to be like a weeb-esque jacket? Can it just be a regular jacket? Maybe I can make it weeby. Maybe I can make it look like, I'll just get that fabric that's like the Dorito Demon Slayer dude. I've never seen Demon Slayers, but I know there's a Dorito dude. Sell your friends down the REO Speedwagon. Yeah, no, never sell your friends down the REO Speedwagon. Yay, water time. Never kill your friend like Lisa did. Lisa is instantly forgiven always. If you weren't there for our Roblox Squid Games collab, Lisa accidentally killed me, but she only did it because she was trying to defend me, okay? We were trying to gang up on some 12-year-old Roblox kid together, and we got karma. We got karma right in the face. So I forgave her immediately because Lisa would never do anything to hurt me on purpose. Oh, Michelle, thank you for the donation. Thank you for the wise words of wisdom. I'll treasure them. And I'll take one jacket, please. Okay, jackets for everyone. I'll make you a pink. I'll make everyone a pink jacket. You all get pink jackets. Bullying children? Well, if they don't want to be bullied in Roblox, maybe they should put down the controller. Yeah. Can't handle the heat? Get out of the kitchen. Nerd. I love pink. Oh, me too. Pink's my favorite color. The bubblegum fields, where are those? Pink's my favorite color. Yeah, we're all gonna wear pink for our bowling team that we're gonna have. Have you watched the Monogatari series? Do you like it? I saw... what's the first one? What is it called? What is it called? What is it called? What is it called? Let me Google. Google. Bakemonogatari. That's the one I saw. And yeah, I really liked it. Actually, I don't know if I remember that much at this point. But it was very good. I just have a bad memory, but it was really good. I really liked the music and stuff. Yeah, what can I say? It was very interesting. I haven't watched the rest of them. I know there's like a lot of Monogatari series. I've only watched the first one, but it was super cool. I liked it. I don't know what to say. I guess it didn't leave that much of an impression on me because I don't remember any specific details. But to be fair, usually to remember stuff about a series in particular, I kind of have to watch it over a couple times because my memory is so terrible. Or I'll just like look up some information on it if I need to flex that I watched something. Because yeah, if I watch something like 3+ times, then I can confidently talk about it as if I've seen it. If I've only watched something one time, unless it was recently or it made a really big impression on me, I'm not gonna remember. Because I've got pudding in my brain. There's pudding where my brain should go. Okay, next question. Have you ever heard of Wonder Swan? Oh yes. So wait, I'm thinking I've heard of a Wonder Swan color, which is like a handheld system, right? So I'm assuming Wonder Swan is actually similar. Let me look it up. This is the day of Googling things. I'm assuming it's also handheld. Yeah, oh, it's got like a... Okay, that's pretty cool. It's like clear plastic, which is my aesthetic. I love clear plastic electronics. Oh, it's so tiny. Yeah, I think I actually have... No, I have a Neo Geo Pocket game for some reason, but not the system. Yeah, a Wonder Swan would be really cool. I really like to play... To get a Wonder Swan at some point. I don't know how many games that they made for that thing. I imagine not a lot. I don't think it was that popular, but it had like it had a backlight, right? Like it was kind of unique in that way, I think. Because you didn't have to like put a light on it like the Game Boy Advance to try and see. I remember wanting one for a Digimon thing way back. Oh, okay, so it had Digimon games. Konami, sorry I'm late, just got off my shift. Hi Min, thank you so much for coming. No problem, no problem. Wonder Swan, yeah, I would like one. I would like every old game console is the answer to that question. I have a Neo Geo Pocket. The joystick is so satisfying to fidget with. Oh, that's so cool. I think someone's making a remake of the Neo Geo Pocket Street Fighter or the Puzzle Fighter. I love Super Puzzle Fighter 2. Oh my god, I want to play that at one point. I love that game so much. It's so fun. And I'm really, really good at it. I'm really, really good at it. So, you know, don't step to me, okay? I'll defeat you. I'll defeat you instantly. It had a couple Final Fantasy games. Oh, that's so interesting. It's what is it, Bandai? Who made the Wonder Swan? Yeah, it's Bandai. So that's interesting that it had like something that's typically on Nintendo. Cool. I traded 2 Yu-Gi-Oh cards for the Wonder Swan. Well, that's a good deal. That's a really good deal. That doesn't sound... You must have been young, because that doesn't sound like it was a fair trade. But, I mean... I guess you gotta do what you gotta do, is the answer. I heard Street Fighter and I was like, fighting games? I'm not good at fighting games. I'm really good at puzzle games, but fighting games not so much. I played Dragon Ball Fighter Z for a little bit, and I learned one combo. I learned one combo, so you can beat anyone with Dan. Who do I normally use? I forget their power-ups and stuff, but or their patterns. They're like block falling patterns, but I'm just good at puzzles and I got a fast brain. I got a fast brain, so I'm okay playing that game. Dragon Ball Fighter Z, let's go! Yeah! I haven't played it in a while. When I used to play, I played... they've added a lot of characters since then, but I played, I think, Kid Buu, and Piccolo, and maybe Yamcha? That's probably not a good team combination, but I just picked characters that I liked. I just picked characters that I liked and played with those. So, yeah. And I'm not good at the swap out thing either. What I would do is I would swap out just like when I'm getting low on one person, but then I would immediately swap back in because I'd be like spamming the swap button. I wasn't very good at that game, but I did know one combo. I can say that confidently. I learned a single combo. It's like down, button, up. You like kick them down and then you kick them up in the air and then you like shwoom them across the screen. And you can beat anyone if you just get them trapped in a combo loop. It had updates, so the gameplay is different. Oh, okay, that means I can't play it anymore. That means I'll never play that game again. I do have it though. Maybe I will at some point, like on my free time. The basic B&B, always a good one to learn. Maybe. What is B? Oh, right. It's like there's like certain code words. You fighting game people have certain code words for certain buttons on the controller, right? On the gamepad, right? This is correct, right? I'm not making something up. No, it's not bread and butter. It's not bread and butter. Stop. You can't trick me with that. I'm not that silly. Is it bread and butter? Oh my god. I need to learn who to trust in chat and who to not trust. I think Juicebox has not lied to me yet. No, seriously, it's called bread and butter. Don't bra me. I don't know. I'm not a fighting game person, okay? Bread and butter is a character's basic solid combo. Okay, thank you. I'm sorry for doubting you. Bread and butter is just a term on the actual button. Okay, good to know. But there is like code words for the buttons, right? Like you don't say like down and up and stuff, right? Or you don't say like the names of the actual buttons. It's something that's more like universal. Bread and butter pickles are real. They're kind of sweet. Oh, bread and butter pickles are the one kind of pickles that I can kind of tolerate. because they're usually like sliced. Yeah, numpad notation. Yeah, they use numbers. Okay, see, I'm not totally crazy. Okay, I thought it was some secret. I thought it was some secret fighter gamer language. In Guilty Gear Strive, May's B&B is just throwing dolphins, right? Well, that's pretty cool. That seems like overpowered because everyone knows dolphins are like violent as heck. Spicy bread and butter pickles. Down 2 is like uppercut. Yes. Okay, thank you. I'm glad I'm not making things up. You guys, come on. Stop gaslighting me into thinking I'm bad at remembering video game stuff. Hello, Amiya. My next question is, would you like to do a collab with one of the Tsunderia members just for a retro game clearing? I had an interesting feeling the chat and I would love to see 2 Gen 1 members do a retro game since they played some good retro music. I would love to do a collab with any one of the Tsunderia members to do a retro game clearing. The only thing is, it's a little difficult to play those kind of games with people because, first of all, it has to be 2-player, but then I'm not sure if there's a way. I'm sure there is. I'm sure somebody has come up with something. I'm not sure if there's a way to do like 2-player stuff online. Definitely, probably not without using an emulator. So I think logistically that would be really difficult. Although I would really like to do it. I would just like to collab with other Tsunderia members in general. But yeah, if there's anyone who specifically is interested in retro games, I want to play Battletoads with someone. I want to play Battletoads. Oh yeah, Parsec. I've heard that mentioned before. I think you would probably need an emulator for that, but it's something to look into for sure. Don't worry, I don't know enough about fighting games that I believe anything you say about it. I believe anything anyone says about anything is a problem. May in GG is a nightmare. The dolphin sets you up, and then she wrecks you with the anchor. Well, that's rude. Yeah, dolphins are... I think... they're definitely not the most violent animal, but I feel like dolphins are, they're unpredictable. They'll do anything. They'll do anything for the W. The netcode is kind of an issue unless you do it as a race, where you each play a game separately as fast as you can. True, we could do like a speedrun race type of thing. Or maybe like I could do like a randomized Pokemon playthrough with someone. Like you could just watch both of our playthroughs at the same time and we could do randomized Pokemon. That seems like it could be pretty fun. Oh no, not Battletoads. Battletoads is fun. It's a good game. I want to play Battletoads with someone. Dolphins are smart enough to murder for fun. Yeah, dolphins will straight up, they'll just like remember your face. Dolphins will remember your face if you make them upset. So yeah, that's why May in Guilty Gear is the most powerful. Well, I don't know the tiers in Guilty Gear, but I just decided that May is the most powerful character in Guilty Gear. Okay, let's move on to the next question. Oh, what's this? It's so long? Oh, okay. Besides Neruvian Weaver, what are some of your favorite Dota heroes? Any voice lines too? Thanks. From Maggie. Ogre Maggie? I think it's Ogre Magi, actually. I love playing Ogre Magi, for one. I think it's really fun to, like, stack his, he has, like, these chain attacks, I guess you can call them. And those are really fun, and you can crit randomly. And he has a buff that you can give to other heroes. So that's always good, always helpful. What else? I have to take a look at the heroes list if I'm being honest, because having a hard time remembering the ones I played specifically. As for voice lines, my favorite voice line in Dota period is when Luna says "Salamene." She says Salamene, and it sounds like she's saying selling mayonnaise. So I always joke about Luna selling mayonnaise. That's it. It's stupid. It's so stupid, but I don't know. I think it's funny, okay? And you guys do too. You think it's funny too now, okay? Let's see. Okay, so yeah, Ogre Magi. I played Bat Rider a lot. Who else? I'm just literally going through everyone. Crystal Maiden occasionally. Darkseer occasionally. Dazzle's fun. Disruptor also occasionally. Let's see. Didn't play Drow Ranger. Earthshaker, I like Elder Titan. Oh my god, I was so good on Elder Titan because, okay, so Elder Titan has this, he has this move where you like, you can throw out a spirit, like it's like a transparent spirit, and it does like damage to anything it hits, and then I think it does damage when it flies back to you too, but his ultimate is like an attack where he stomps his foot, and then I think it puts people to sleep, or is that his ultimate? No, it's just one of his attacks. His ultimate works in tandem with that. But yeah, it puts the enemies to sleep, and then you can use his ultimate, which like splits the earth in half. So while everyone is asleep, basically they're asleep until they take damage. So while everyone is asleep, you use his ultimate, which you've put everyone to sleep with the thing that you can throw out, so it's got a lot of range, and then you use the ultimate, and then you go smash, and it pulls them all into one place. I don't know if it changed. Maybe he changed, but I used to play him so much, and I was so good. So good at Elder Titan. Ami dork moments, too cute. Hey, I'm not a dork for liking Dota, okay? What else? I'll go quickly. Because this is probably not interesting to anyone who doesn't play Dota. I didn't play Invoker. Oh, Jakiro, I played a fair amount. Lich, I played a lot. Lifestealer, I really liked. Lion and Lena, of course. Who else? Did not play Meepo, that's for sure. Did not play Meepo. Let's see. Did not play Phantom Lancer. Oh, Rubik sometimes. Ooh, I love Riki a lot. And Razor. And Shadow Shaman's fun. And Skywrath Mage. I already told you guys about Skywrath Mage. I love playing Skywrath Mage. Sorry, I'll go quick. Tiny. Tidehunter. I played so much Tidehunter. I played so much Ursa. I played a lot of Vengeful Spirit, a lot of Viper, a lot of Venomancer. I'm just going in alphabetical order here because I'm just looking at the list. And a lot of Weaver, occasional Warlock, occasional Witch Doctor. Have you played Meepo? I've never tried playing Meepo. No, because like I said, someone asked me if I play Brewmother, and the answer is no, because I'm not good at micromanaging. And Meepo requires even more micromanaging, so, no, I would never try and play Meepo. That would be a disaster. I would be asking to get flamed by the enemy team, and my own team, probably. Okay, let's go next. It's still fun to listen to you talk about it, even if we aren't familiar with Dota. Okay, that's good. That's a relief. I do like talking about it, but I don't want to bore people. I don't want to bore people, so it's good that it's at least kind of interesting. Any stream plan for C Gang fans that will mostly watch your VODs as an option? By the time you read this question, I might go to sleep, lol. Also, I love your model. I'm guessing that means like people in Southeast Asia, right? Hello, Amiya, sorry for being late. That's okay, Uncle Red. Thank you so much for coming. So I'm not sure what time zones Southeast Asia people typically watch in. Let's see, what time is it there now? Well, I'm sure it's a couple different times over there right now, but let's see. Oh yeah, it seems like it's in the middle of the night. It might be like a full like, that's a lot of time difference. I don't know, because the thing is, I like my sleep, and I have a sleep schedule that I'm not strict about it. Like, I can definitely stay up late sometimes, but I don't know that I ever plan a stream super late at night. Although I do have let's see, I have karaoke on Friday, and that's at 5 p.m. Pacific, so it'll be kind of early in the morning probably, but it might be something that you're able to catch. But yeah, I'm a creature of habit, so I kind of like to, you know, have my sleeping schedule the same all the time. So I don't know how accessible I'll be to watch for you. I'm so sorry, but yeah, I might occasionally, on the weekends, maybe guerrilla streams later on at night. Maybe that's something you'll be able to catch, but thank you so much for the question, and thank you for watching the VODs anyway. Either way, You're on the other side of the world, basically. Yeah, exactly. A proper sleep schedule in Tsunderia? What? Yeah, everyone doesn't sleep good. Well, I don't know if good is the right word. I think they all sleep good, but they definitely sleep at interesting times sometimes. So I don't know if I'm the only one with like a really regular sleep schedule, but I try and get myself to bed at a certain time every night, and I try and get up a certain time every day. I don't always achieve the getting up one, but I'm pretty rarely up until like, 4 a.m. in the morning doing stuff, so it's somewhat regular. Okay, next question. Do you collect physical copies of video games? I do. If so, what system is your favorite to collect for? So favorite to collect for? Well, I think I like collecting for Famicom because I think the box art for Famicom and Super Famicom games are really, really cute and visually interesting a lot of times. So if it has the box, or even if it just has cute art on the cartridge, I tend to like that a lot. I also like Game Boy Advance and DS games just because there's so many of them. There was so much like shovelware on the DS in particular that if you buy like a $1 DS game from somewhere, you never know what you're gonna get. I feel like it's always gonna be either really interesting or just like really stupid, but in an interesting way. So those are fun to pick up because they're pretty cheap and interesting in general. Although you don't usually get a lot of play out of them, but it's always fun to see just because there's the absolute volume of games that were made for those two systems. So I enjoy collecting for those. But yeah, I'm a aesthetics person. I like the aesthetics of things a lot. So if something has cute art, regardless of what the game it actually plays like, I'll probably just get it. I need to take some water, just 1 second. Life is like a box of Game Boy Advance games. You never know what you're gonna get. Trademark. Did you trademark that, Sea Lion? Yeah, it's true. Yeah, any like, if you go to a flea market or something and they just have like a box of DS or Game Boy Advance games, there's just so much interesting stuff in there. You're like, huh? They made a game for like honey checks or whatever. Whatever kind of shovelware like commercial game they made. Speaking of DS games, have you played Ghost Trick? I have not played Ghost Trick. I've never heard of Ghost Trick. Here's another Google. More Google time. Ghost Trick. Oh, it's a detective? Phantom Detective. No, I've never played that. I think it looks like something, from what I can see in Google Images really quickly, it looks like something that uses the DS capabilities fairly well. So I could give it a try. I really liked Rhythm Heaven and Scribblenauts. I really enjoyed Scribblenauts a lot. Speaking of... oh, I just read that. Okay. The fact that they made a game for the Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. Yeah, they made all these like licensed games, and it's just like, it's very, very fun. It's fun to see what you're gonna get. Oh, it's a puzzle game for the DS. Oh, okay. I see. That's one of my favorite games. How have I never heard of it? Well, I guess when the DS came out, I didn't actually have that many DS games. So, which DS game do you play now? I'm not playing any at the moment. I like to revisit Rhythm Heaven a lot. And, what is it called? Pokemon Heart Gold? Because I love that a lot too. And the Pokewalker was like a really fun little accessory that they included in that game. And for some reason I have 2 Pokewalkers. I don't know why. I don't know where I got the second one. It's made by Shu Takumi, if I'm not mistaken, the writer for Ace Attorney. Yeah, my thing, looking at the like images of this dude with the hair and the cat on his shoulder, I was like, this looks Ace Attorney-esque. And I know a lot of people really like the Ace Attorney games, so it's definitely something I would like to check out. My 2 outstanding games for the DS are Hotel Dusk. When I saw Hotel, I was like, not Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. And Last Window. I haven't seen any sketchy art style before or since. Okay, that's so interesting. If you tried, the world ends with you. The world ends with you, shaking the walkers. Okay, I need to make notes of all of these games. No, I haven't played them. I only had a few, but I want to check them all out because I feel like the DS has a ton of hidden gems. Am I wrong? I feel like it had so many hidden gems of just like really good games that people didn't give a chance just because it was on a handheld system. And I guess handheld systems aren't everyone's thing, which is fair, but there's a lot of good games on it. I played, you know what game I did have that I played a lot? Was the DS remake of Resident Evil. Resident Evil Dead Silence, they called it. I love the first Resident Evil game a lot. I want to play that. I want to play that on stream sometime. But the first Resident Evil game is really cool. Oops, I bumped my keyboard tray. It's really cool because there's a lot of puzzles, but then there's some fun jump scares too. So that was a bad port. Yeah, I heard it was a bad port. And actually, I think that game literally like crashed on me at some point. So I don't know if I ever got to finish the DS version of that game. That's probably why I played it so much. I want to play, I'll probably play the remake if I'm gonna play that on stream. I definitely wouldn't play the DS version on stream. Please play Resident Evil. Okay, I'll do it. I don't get scared easily though, so I don't know how fun it'll be to watch me play scary games. Okay, next question. Which Tsunderia member sets off your spider sense the most? What is this asking? Are you asking which Tsunderia member I think is the biggest sussy sussy baka? I don't know. I don't want to pick anyone out in particular. I feel like they all set off my spider sense the most. Spider sense like danger? Oh yeah, because I guess when Spider-Man has spider sense, it means that something dangerous is coming, right? As far as who's dangerous, I don't know. I don't think anyone. This is a really bad answer, but I don't have anyone that I'm like afraid of in Tsunderia. I think everyone's really, really nice. So let's see. As far as let's say it is Sasibaka. Let's say it is Sasibaka. Then maybe, yeah, Pete. Maybe Drunk Mio. I've never personally interacted with Drunk Mio, but that seems like it's probably correct. Or everyone is equally sus. Yeah, exactly. Fun fact, another Capcom game, Devil May Cry, started as development for Resident Evil 4. Oh, that's really interesting to me, because when I think of Devil May Cry, I think of like something older than Resident Evil 4, but I guess I don't really have a good timeline in my head of when those type of things came out. Drunk Mio is pretty say-so though. Well, yeah, Mio's a precious, she's a precious angel. So yeah, I guess to answer your question, nobody really sets off my spider sense. Nobody really sets it off. Maybe like, Tomo during collabs, just because I feel like he gets so riled up and into playing the game that I just feel like I need to be on the edge of my seat at every moment, waiting to see what he's gonna do and like try and like counteract whatever kind of game throwing he may be doing. I don't know. Rabbits are always automatically sus. I don't know about that, but I know two rabbits and they're both kind of sus. They're both kind of sussy bakas. They both kind of set off my spider sense in different situations. Sounds like the mom instincts. Yeah, true. That's not really spider sense. Well, okay. Let's use the proper terminology here. Okay, it's not spider sense, right? It's spidey sense. I'm right? Right? So, yeah, make sure you're using the proper terms. But, yeah, something about rabbits. They're little... I love them. I love them. God love them. I love everyone. They are all nice people. Everyone is nice people. I love everyone. I love everything. Next question. So your eventual Cassiopeia stream, will you get a capture card, hand stream with gloves, or just emulate it somehow? I wouldn't emulate it. I feel like that would kind of defeat the purpose. I would probably... I don't know if I'd use... do hand stream with gloves either. I do have a capture card, so I'm able to stream most things that use... What is it? RGB cables? Yeah, I can stream most things that use that, so... it'll be no problem for me to stream a Cassiopeia if I get my hands on one. So I won't have to like... film the TV screen or anything. Although I would do that if that's what it took. I would certainly do that if that was required, but I don't think it will be. I think I have the technology. Amiya sense is the proper term for me. Yeah, my... well, I need to have Spidey in it somewhere because Spidey is just such a fun word. So I need to include, Amiya Spidey sense. Amidi sense. I don't know. Someone can think of something. Do you weave all your own clothes? No, not all of them. Actually, I don't weave fabric at all, but I do sew. And I do weave dreams. Weaving fabric is very labor intensive. It requires a lot of silk. And usually, the fabric that you can just buy at the fabric store is a lot more cuter than fabric that you can weave yourself. And unless you have like a machine to weave things with, it's going to be kind of a loose weave, and it's not really going to be good for weaving fabric for clothes. So I buy my fabric at the fabric store, and I like to sew a lot of clothes. Didn't you say you have a frame meister? Because sheesh, those are good and expensive. I do have a frame meister. So yeah, I will be able to, I will have no problem streaming the loopy once I get my hands on one. So when can we hear you sing with the potato mic? Is there... Okay, wait. Does this mean like a bad mic? Like a mic that's not very good? Is there demand to hear me sing with the potato mic? And if so, why? Why would you want that? Don't you want to hear me sing with like a nice mic where you can hear the full range of my voice? Right? You don't want to hear me sing with the potato mic. People come to expect it from early karaoke. Oh, I'll just be using my regular mic with for karaoke. Yeah, because it's cool. Is it cool? I guess I could do that. I have a webcam. I have a webcam that has like a microphone on it. I guess I can try and use that microphone at some point because I'm sure that's pretty bad. Or I might even have like a really, really old headset that has a terrible mic on it that I could use. Bad mics add character, similar to old out-of-tune pianos. I don't know. I don't know if I feel the same way. Potato mic is just people trying to bamboozle you again. Stop. Stop trying to bamboozle me. You know how easily bamboozleable I am. You're not supposed to take advantage of it. Okay? Some music genres use low audio fidelity for artistic reasons. Well, I could try that. I'm an artist. People want your real voice. I mean, this is my real voice. And it's like, I feel like with a better mic, it's gonna be easier to hear the actual voice, right? And with a webcam or something, you're not gonna be able to really hear it well because it's gonna be all distorted. Sure, I'll do a potato mic something at some point if people want to hear that, I guess. Why not? I'll put it over, let's see, I'll find like a 240p MP3, and I'll put it in Audacity and export it, and then put it in Audacity again and export it, and then put it in Audacity again and export it. I'll do that a couple times until it sounds really, really terrible, and then I'll sing over it with the potato mic, okay? That sound good? It's okay, Amiya. I won't gaslight you. I feel like you're gaslighting me right now. I think they're fun to hear for some reason. Okay, Okay, let's do it. I'll do it. I have the technology. OMG, it's like JPEG degradation. Yeah, exactly. Just need to save it and export it a ton of times. In a very lossy format. And we'll get the ultimate potato mic and potato. I will potato this. It's gonna turn your speakers or your headphones into potatoes because it's gonna sound bad. Say so art or lewd art. Say so art. So is it really alright to call you Spider Mama? I mean, if you want to, sure. But I think Ami is way cuter, right? Isn't Ami cuter? Or Ami Mama? But yeah, Spider Mama's okay. I had to use your friendly neighborhood Spider Mom on Twitter because I thought that was too good of a catchphrase. So yeah, you can call me whatever you want. Except unless it's mean. If it's mean, you can't call me mean things, okay? Mommy, Ami, Mama, yeah, that's all fine. That's all okay. Just don't call me like a poopy head, or don't call me like stinky. Don't call me a stupidity face, okay? As long as it's not any of those. Okay. Don't give out ideas, Ami. Tahoe, it's not ideas. It's things for people to avoid, okay? No. Don't call me mean. Don't call me mean names. Wait. Don't call me mean names. Okay. Oh no. Oh, you didn't hear that. You didn't hear that. Okay, I'm panicking. Panic. Okay. Okay. Any yandere voice lines to grace our ears? What are these questions? All 3 in a row. Do you guys know? I don't know any yandere voice lines. Do you guys know any? If no one knows any, I'll just skip it. Spider pig? Don't call me a pig. That's not very nice. That's not very nice. Well, I guess it depends. I guess pigs are cute. Actually, yeah, I'm okay with being called Spider Pig. Yeah, if no one can think of something, I'm just gonna skip it because I'm not good at remembering voice lines. I don't even know what a yandere would say. They're the ones that want to like kill you, right? They're like, I'll kill you before I let anyone else have you. That type of thing. I'm sorry if this is one of them. Hi, honey. Is that a yandere voice line? Cute, just be you. Well, me isn't yandere, I don't think. I hope not. Oh, thank you so much, Pushel, for the donation. Thank you for the blessed snort. No, don't acknowledge it. Do not perceive. Yeah, if I can't have you, no one can. If I can't have you... Wait. If I can't have you... I'll have to kill... No, I'm not gonna say that. But there is a really cute song. And the song is called Heya to Waishatsu to Watashi. And it's like a yandere song. It's a really good song. Oh, thank you so much, Kat, for the donation. Your snorts make me send funding allocated to all of the current savings. Thank you for making my day better, Ami. Do not perceive. Do not perceive the snort. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I have the capability to be yandere. I'm sorry. I did my best. I did my best. Too late. Don't you dare interact with any other girl, or I will send her to Sky Roads. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you guys already know what's up. You know what's up. You know what'll happen if you look at any other girls, okay? I'll send you to the Sky Roads. Is Aranha intentional as it means spider in Portuguese? It's just my name, but also yes. Also yes. Okay, next question. Are you also into anime idols? So, not really. I'm not really into anime idols. I prefer real life real idols. I've never watched Idolmaster or what's the other one people like? School Love Live? School something or other? I've never watched either of those, and I don't really have interest in watching either of those, just because I think I get all my idol needs from the idols that I like already. I did watch, let's see, I watched Kirarin Revolution, but I only watched that because it's associated with Hello Project, and I didn't watch the whole thing, so not something that's super interesting to me. But if you have any that you think I'll like that aren't just like kind of slice of life, I'd be really interested to hear it. Like Peter Parker, perhaps? He's an idol. Is he an idol? What songs does he sing? What kind of songs does Peter Parker sing? I really like the idol named Goku. He's not an idol, you guys. Stop it. I've never even heard him sing once in my life. And I've watched a lot of like Dragon Ball Z. How did you get into idols? That's a good question. I think I might have accidentally downloaded some idol music at some point. And then just like snowballed from there. Just snowballed from there. She prefers real life. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, and I don't really have too much interest in watching idol anime at this point. But if you have any that you think I would particularly like, or that has really good music... Oh yeah, Macross! I actually kind of want to watch Macross. That's the one that I would be interested in watching. That I know has idols. I know a lot of people like it too. And I know some of the music from it, and it's really great music. So that's one I'd definitely be interested in watching. Next question is, do you know the basics of close quarter combat? The answer is, I do not know the basics of close quarter combat, but I do know the advanced 8-leg arachnid techniques. I know the advanced 8-legged arachnid techniques, but I don't know the basics. Nobody ever taught me the basics. When you're a spider girl, you're just born with the knowledge of you're just born with the knowledge of the advanced 8-legged skills, the advanced 8-legged techniques. Yeah. You're just built with that. So I'm just built different. No, I don't know the basics. I couldn't fight a wet noodle. I couldn't fight my way out of a paper bag, I think is what people say. I'm not very athletic. I'm just clumsy. I could be athletic if it weren't for the fact that I'm really, really clumsy. You were born with the knowledge of the meal that my mother ate. Excuse me, what? What does that mean? 8-leg stanky leg technique. Yeah, exactly. Well, that's more of a dance move, but yeah. I know it. Yeah. Do you like Fire Emblem games? I've never played any Fire Emblem games. So what genre is Fire Emblem games? Are they like RPG? RPG? Fire Emblem is a fantasy tactical role-playing game. Okay. So yeah, if it's RPG strategy, I've never played it, and I don't know that I would want to play it because I'm not necessarily against RPGs, but sometimes JRPG is a little bit rough for me just because I feel like, someone can correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like it's kind of long, and yeah, the storyline and turn-based gameplay where you move your various characters around and try to route the enemies or protect certain things. Yeah, the big storyline is the part that I get caught up on, because if you guys are familiar with me at all so far, you'll understand that I'm not good at following along stories, or I'm not patient to follow along stories. So I would prefer something that's not as story focused. If I want to watch a story, I feel like I'll just watch a movie or something. Like I don't need my game to have an extended story, and I'm not that into tactical based RPG type of things anyway, so I don't know that I would want to play it. Maybe I would watch someone play it. I think that could be fun. But as for myself, I don't think so. Amiya wants more action-packed games. Well, I just don't want to. I just will skip the... If there's any cutscenes, if there's any kind of extended dialogue, I will skip it. And that doesn't lead to good... It's not very enjoyable to watch, and by extension the game I feel like is not that enjoyable to play because you're missing some key elements, but I just can't do those elements. I'm just not a fan. But I acknowledge that they're probably really fun games and that the story's probably really interesting. I just don't have the attention span for it. Amiya is a Dark Souls enjoyer herself. No, I tried to play Dark Souls and I wasn't into it. Everything was so like... It was so dark and bleak looking, and like I felt like my eyes were gonna fall out because everything was just like the same color. But I've enjoyed watching people play Dark Souls before. Again, it's just the type of thing where it's like, I don't know, some games I'm good at playing if they use a lot of my attention all at once, and then some games I'm more of a watcher. I prefer watching other people play. No one's judging you for being partially ADHD towards like these stories. I've been known to skip some myself. Yeah, I don't know, it depends. It depends on the story too. Like some of them I can be enticed enough to watch, but usually I'm just like, I want to play the game. I want to play the game. Gotta go now. Gotta go fast. Are you a half-breed or a transformed spider? I am a spider girl. Yeah. That's it. Any tips for someone that wants to start with singing and mixing? I don't know if I'm the best person to give advice on that sort of thing, to be honest. To start with singing, I'm self-taught in singing, so I didn't take lessons or anything, and I'm certain that I don't have proper singing technique, to be perfectly honest. So I don't know that I'm the best person to go to for advice on either of those things. I would say for singing, how I kind of got better at singing was I just recorded myself a lot and listened to myself back, and then I thought to myself, this part of my voice, this aspect of my voice sounds bad, I would like to change it, and then during the next recording I would try my best to change it. Amiya, you're so cute and dorky. No! I hope I can watch you for many years to come. Well, I hope so too, but I'm not dorky, okay? So top, but you sound so good. Well, I didn't always sound good. There's definitely a point where I didn't sound good. So yeah, I just listened to myself back over and over again and was like, I hate this part. I hate this part. And it's really bad for your self-esteem. It's probably not the best way to do things. Because it makes you be really hard on yourself. So probably if you can take any kind of lessons or learn proper technique, I would definitely do that. But yeah, since I'm kind of good at imitating like different voices and stuff, I was just able to kind of change my singing voice until it sounded like I liked. And then starting with mixing, again, I'm a newbie at mixing. I really am. The minute that I was the first cover, right? The Koiwa Magnet. I was so stressed out doing that, and I don't know. It's a really stressful situation. It's my first time mixing anything like that, and I had to kind of learn on the fly with like tutorials and stuff. So let's not push the dorky stuff too far, y'all. It's okay. It's okay. You can call me dorky. I'm okay with it. I just I need to fight back. I need to defend my dorky honor. But yeah, so maybe if you want advice on like singing and mixing, I would say you should tune into Tomo, right? Because Tomo is actually he sings in like a proper way. He knows how to do things properly. He knows how to sing properly, and he's an excellent mixer, and he knows how to mix properly. So I think hopefully Tomo plans on doing some kind of mixing streams at some point. So he's definitely someone to check out if you want to learn about that sort of thing. And also, what is it called? You could look at like I think Skillshare. I know this. I shouldn't be plugging Skillshare. I feel like there's some good stuff on Skillshare. Okay, that's all I'll say. That's all I'll say. And oh, also Mio does mixing streams sometimes too. So I think both of them are very good and would help you with education on mixing and stuff like that. An advantage for proper training is that you learn how to not hurt yourself. Not saying you can't learn that by yourself, but it's a bit harder. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I think learning proper singing technique is really important to make sure that you don't damage your vocal cords. And I think I've got most of that down. I don't know that my singing habits are like unhealthy, but maybe the way I got to my current singing habits probably wasn't that healthy. So if you can learn in a proper way, definitely do that. Would finding a spider girl be catching hands or catching many legs? It would be catching limbs. Hey yo, you ready to catch these limbs? Get ready to catch these limbs. Skillshare. It's not Skildershare, it's Skildershare. It's not Skillshare, it's Spidershare. Yeah. Spider knowledge share. Hi Amiya, hi chat, hi Hawoo. Hello, Hawoo. So yeah, definitely check out Tomo or Mio for that because I'm just a noob. I just do things and sometimes they turn out okay, okay? That's it. What if... It's not like we want a Tsunderia voice line from Amiya or anything, Baka. Hi Kazu! Hi Kazu! What did Tsundere say? I can do one. Let me take a sippy sip of water. Okay, let me think. Okay, I got one. I brought you this insect that I caught in my web. I brought you this insect that I caught in my web. But it's not because I like you and I want you to like live or anything. It's just because I looked in your refrigerator and it was just full of like condiments and really old canned goods, like jars of like pickled beans and stuff. And I thought you'll never be able to survive through the winter with that in your fridge. And it'd be really inconvenient if you died over the winter while we have to replenish our food supply. Okay? Because you're the strongest. So it would just be inconvenient if you die, but I'm not giving you this bug that I caught in my nest because I think I like you or anything. I feel personally attacked. I'm sorry. You can have whatever you want in your fridge. But it would be inconvenient to die because of that. Because you're not eating properly. She broke into her house and rifled through her fridge. What is it called? There's actually a proper term for like jarred goods. Yeah, you guys got a bunch of those in your fridge. Just like some old mustard and sriracha and hot sauce. And you probably got some eggs, but they're probably like 5 months old. You baka. You came into my house to talk smack about my fridge. No, your fridges are beautiful. But you might die if you don't eat food properly. Okay, preserves. Yes, thank you, original username Do Not Steal. Preserves, that's the answer. Wait, you're not supposed to... You guys just all exposed yourselves. You're not supposed to say... You're not supposed to say that I guessed correctly what's in your fridge. I just described the most, like, pathetic bachelor fridge I could think of. I feel attacked. Only vegetables I eat are pickled. Well, that's fine. At least you're eating some kind of vegetables. Hey, I just bought eggs this morning. Oh. Good job. I love eggs. Please give me a heads up before you come over. I need to hide the fridge. I won't even look in your fridge, okay? I'm not even gonna look in your fridge unless you tell me to. But you better at least have some, like... You better at least have some water in there, some cold water. Because I can only drink tap water from my house. Anywhere else tap water, I don't like it. So you better at least have some, what's it called? You better at least have some water in a container in there so I can pour myself a cool glass of water. Cool, refreshing glass of water. How do you prepare your eggs? Oh, good question, Hazel. I really like soft-boiled eggs. Okay, that's one. And I like fried eggs too, sunny side up or over easy. Because I like to have the runny yolk because it's really tasty. Always make sure that water purifier pitcher is filled. Yeah, if I come to your house, that's all that you need to do, okay? Just make sure there's water in the fridge so I can have cold water. I need cold water, okay? Okay, let's go next. Wait, did I do it? Okay, I did the Tsunderia voice line. Right, that's where this all started. I forgot. Okay. How do you feel about pizza on pineapple? That's an interesting question. I've been asked about pineapple on pizza, but never pizza on pineapple. Let me Google this because I want to see what I'm dealing with here. Pizza on pineapple. So what I'm seeing is this doesn't look very good. Okay, I'll put a picture up. Just wait. This looks disgusting. Disgusting. Let me save the image, okay? And I'll add it, and you guys can all see how horrifying this is. So you know what we're dealing with before I answer this question. Oh, where is it? Save. Put in pictures. Okay. This is what I found. Okay, now take a look at this. Please take a look at this. Okay? I would never touch that. It's an abomination. I wouldn't touch that with a 10-foot pole. I wouldn't put my spider paws anywhere near that. Anywhere near that thing. It's so wonderfully cursed. I guess wonderful is one way you can put it. As for pineapple on pizza, I don't personally eat pineapple on pizza because I don't like the texture of pineapple so much, but I think I understand like the salty and sweet thing. So I can definitely vibe with some salty and sweet. So yeah, if you like pineapple on pizza, I don't think you're weird or anything. I just personally wouldn't eat it. It looks like a skin disease. I'd eat that. Hazel, no. Hazel, respect yourself. Hazel, you deserve better. Hazel, you're so wonderful. You should... Don't subject yourself to that. Is it just the top pizza? Or is the whole inside pizza top? Wait, I don't know if I'm reading that correctly. I think it's just like a pineapple with tomato sauce and a bunch of vegetables and some cheese. Feels like a cursed version of eating a Hawaiian pizza. Reminds me of getting pineapple fried rice served in half a pineapple, which is awesome. Oh, that's true. Yeah, pineapple fried rice is a dish and they serve it in half a pineapple, so that's pretty cute. Yeah, I mean, again, if you like pineapple on pizza, I feel like it's not that far of a stretch to like pizza on pineapple, so what do I think of it? It's fine if you want to eat it, but I could never eat it because it's just a textural thing. I don't like biting into my pizza and having something like bite back at me. That's some end of the month food for me. Yeah, it's like, okay, what have I got? I have some canned pineapple in my cupboard. I have some expired cheese, and I have a can of like tomato sauce. Let's make pineapple pizza on pineapple. Or yeah, pizza on pineapple. Surprisingly, a decent amount of fruits work with pizza. I've had like fancy artisan pizzas where it's like pear and like arugula and feta cheese and balsamic vinegar, and those are really good. So I definitely am not opposed to that idea, but just regular like fast food pizza, not for me. Don't like something that squirts juices when you bite it. I can understand that. I think it's fine on its own, but when it's mixed in with something that is supposed to be fluffy and soft when I bite into it, it just catches me off guard in a bad way. So the next question is, what was your cringiest phase in middle or high school? I don't know that I had a particularly cringy phase because I didn't put myself out there all that much. So yeah, I don't know if I had anything particularly cringy. I guess cringy things, if other people like knew I was doing it, would be like, I don't know, something fairly innocuous, like just like drawing anime characters or something like that. I don't think it'd be anything too crazy, to be honest. But yeah, I was kind of, you're a normie? Am I a normie? Could I be a normie? I don't know. Probably. I'm probably a normie. I don't know. Because I never had a cringe phase. Normies don't want a Casio loopy. I'm called out. Yes. I don't know that I'm that. I mean, nothing wrong with being a normie, right? But I don't really think I'm a normie just because my interests are kind of out there, and the kind of the whole liking idols and retro video games and being a VTuber. I don't know if that's super normie. Yeah, maybe right now is my cringe phase. Yeah, thank you, Noxtech. It's never too late for a cringe phase. Maybe it's now. You could be normie passing. Yeah, I think that's an accurate assessment. Counterpoint, never met a spider. That's a normie. True, yeah, I guess just on the virtue of being a spider girl, I don't think I'm in the normie territory at all. So, I mean, I'll let you guys be the judge. I don't mind being called a normie, though, because... what is normal? What is normal? This can be your cringe phase. Just imagine showing your content to your future kids. What future kids? Yeah, that's... You're right. Never. After what I said today about the whole... After what I said today about the whole, like, you know, the Tsunderia, I brought you this bug because I saw you didn't have anything in your fridge and you're an idiot. I don't want you to die. I can never show anyone. Con Amiya. Hello, Lyle. Thank you so much for coming. So yeah, I don't know if I had any specific cringy phases, to be honest. What species of spider are you? I'm a spider girl. Scented candles. Okay, let me start over. Scented candles or incense sticks. Okay. So the problem with incense is that the scents tend to be really, really strong, and I have trouble sometimes with scented things. Like sometimes it can make my head hurt a little bit. It can give me a headache. So as much as I like the smell and I like nice smelling things, incense is really, really strong for me, unfortunately. So I would say I prefer scented candles, but again, not like a strong scented candle. Like I don't want a candle scented like pine or cinnamon or anything like that. Probably a candle scented like birthday cake, or like cookies, or a cinnamon bun, or like pumpkin pie. Any baked good kind of candle. I'm all over it. I love it. She is a spider girl, boys. Yes, that's my species, spider girl. Incense gives me headaches. Yeah, me too. I don't think you're supposed to have to smoke directly. It doesn't matter. Someone could light an incense like 3 blocks down the road and I'd be like, oh, my head. Lavender? Yeah, lavender would be fine as long as it's not too strong. Pecan pie candle sounds very, very nice. Yeah, birthday cake scented candle. Yeah, I have one of those. It's very, very, very special. Gotta use incense to disguise your dirty house. I don't think that's why people use incense, right? I think people just like the smell of it. Okay, gotta run. Ami, thanks for... Again, have a great day. Thank you so much for coming, Kat. Oh, no, you say pecan like that. Wait, like what? Did I say pecan the first time or did I say pecan? I say pecan normally. I don't know what I said the first time. Oh no, all this pronunciation business. Yeah, I pronounce some things weird. I'm sorry. I'll say, what else do I say weird? I say pasta. I think people I think people kind of pick up on that. I tend to say Mario instead of Mario, and I've been picked on for that before. But it's okay. You guys can make fun of my pronunciation. I think it's funny. You have to stay away from the Glade aisle in shopping centers. Yeah, exactly. People, even if no one sprays anything in those aisles, it still smells for some reason. Pecan pronunciation is all about regionalism. Regionalism. You say sorry very cutely. No! Not the sorry. I think only a very type of specific incense works against mosquitoes. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think that's true. Do you have spider fangs? Also, you're so cute. I don't have spider fangs. I just have normal teeth. Look. And thank you so much. Flaming Oto? Thank you so much for coming. It's pretty normal for Brooklyn, a New Yorkian pronunciation of Mario. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's me. Brooklyn Rage. Okay. But yeah, to answer your question, scented candles for sure. But it depends on the scent. Okay, next. What's your favorite shareware game from the $5 floppy disk rack? I unfortunately have never had the opportunity to purchase like a shareware game off a rack. As nice of an experience as that sounds, I haven't been able to do it myself. But favorite shareware game, I can definitely answer. Probably, wait, is this shareware? Let me Google this first. I'm thinking of Commander Keen. What is it? Goodbye Galaxy? Yes, Commander Keen Goodbye Galaxy. I think it's shareware? Question mark? Let me see. Maybe I'm wrong. There's a shareware version, and I guess it's probably just a demo. Yeah, I think it's shareware. So yeah, Commander Keen Goodbye Galaxy. That's one of my favorite shareware games. I think that's shareware. I'd count it. Commander Keen is def shareware classic. Okay, good. Okay, even if it isn't, I'd count it. Yeah, I feel like when people, I don't know, I kind of feel like sometimes people say shareware and they don't really know what the word shareware means. I guess just the idea is that someone buys it and then, or someone gets like a demo and then you share it around, and then that gets people to buy the game by like calling a phone number. Right? And then you like order the game and they're like, I'll mail a CD-ROM to you or a floppy disk. So yeah, definitely Commander Keen. Goodbye Galaxy is my favorite Commander Keen game. Oh, the shareware is just episode 1. Oh, okay. Well, I consider the whole series. Do you have a spider butt? Okay. I think what this is asking... I'm gonna take the most charitable interpretation of this, okay? I think what this is asking is... Do I have like a spider abdomen, right? Like, you know how spiders have like they have like a, I guess it's like an almond shaped butt abdomen. It's their abdomen, I'm pretty sure. That's what it's called. A spinneret? Is that what it's called? Spinneret? Cephalothorax. They're asking if they're asking if you have cake. No, I don't think so. I think they're asking if I have like a thorax. Yeah, I think that's what they're asking. No, I don't. I just have a normal, yeah. Do you know about Steven Universe? Do I know about Steven Universe? Certainly I know about Steven Universe. I'm sorry, that question just sent me. Black Widow spiders have cake? That's not a sentence. That's not a sentence I thought I would ever hear in my life. Definitely asking about cake. Does your thorax have cake? Maybe like cupcake. One does not simply ask a spider lady where silk comes from. Exactly. You can't ask that question. That's very, very inconsiderate to ask a spider lady where her silk comes from. Yeah, we went over that in the last Marshmallow session. Thank you so much, Hazel. Gotta love that toxic cake. I think they meant spinnerets. Whatever they mean. I don't have a thorax. Just have a normal butt. Do you know about Steven Universe? Okay, so yeah, I know about Steven Universe. I've actually seen Steven Universe. I like it. I like the music a lot. I think the visuals are cool. What else? What else can I say about Steven Universe? I mean, yes, I know about it. The question just asked if I know about it, not if I've seen it or anything. So yes, I know about Steven Universe. I mean, we all know she shoots her strings from her wrist like our Lord and Savior Peter Parker. Yeah, you could see in the opening sequence that yes, I do shoot it from my wrist. Although you're never supposed to ask a lady that just because I told you guys that doesn't mean you can ask other spider girls where their silk comes from, okay? Got it? It's a good show. Yeah, it is a good show. It's a great show. I think it's really pretty. I mean, it's meant for kids, but that's okay. You can enjoy things that are meant for kids. And it has great music. Great music too. Oh, so long. Okay. Hi, Spider Mom. Any plans in the future to do more rap covers? I've been listening to your Shonen Heart cover during work, and I don't think that'll stop anytime soon. Anyways, your voice is truly amazing. I'm excited to hear more of your singing. P.S. Your playing guitar while singing was really great that I can't help but fall in love. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I want to do more rap covers. I did Rap God. Let me plug that again, in case you're not aware. I did a short of Rap God, and I posted that the day before yesterday. So please check that out. I got a couple of different recommendations on Twitter of rap songs that people would like to hear me do. So I'm currently going through those. And what else? I was learning the fast part to Godzilla last night. Well, I was learning the whole thing, but I was trying to learn the fast part specifically because the rest of the song is pretty easy to learn. And then there's this really fast part at the end, and it's like fill him with venom and something. A minute made him, something like that. I don't have it memorized or anything. And I can kind of do it at 0.75 speed, so just gotta speed it up. Just gotta know when to take some breaths. But yeah, I want to do more rap covers, but I really do want to do a lot of singing covers too, because I really like singing. I enjoy singing probably more than rapping. So I would really like to... I would really like to do more singing too. Sorry, I just saw Lisa's message. Hi, Ami. I'm your biggest fan. My favorite Ami original is Rap Girl, Rap God by Amiya Aranha. Yes. Famously, an original song by me, Amiya Aranha, and definitely not by Eminem. And yes, everyone say hi to Lisa and to Kazu. Kazu's been here for a bit, I think. Yeah, that's definitely... Eminem who? Eminem where? Eminem when? No, that was all me. It's all me. It's all me. I wrote it. I made it up. Only the fast part, though. The rest of it was Eminem. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Eminem, yeah! I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'm getting, my brain's turning even more to pudding. Do the platform shoes help with your smallness? Of course. Yeah, of course they do. Do you guys want to see my shoes? My shoesies? Let's look. See, look how much taller they make me. This makes me... I'm usually 140 centimeters, okay? But then these probably bring me to 142.5 maybe? Yeah. So yes, they do help. They help with the smallness. Quite a bit. Quite a bit. Quite a bit. Quite a lot. Oh, you can't even see the question. Oops. Cute shoes. Thank you so much. Yes, my lavender platform fluffy heart shoes. Feet without a paywall. Well, I mean, it's just my feet in shoes and socks, okay? The actual bare feet I don't show to anybody. I don't show anybody. Okay. What's next question? Oh, I think I had this question already. Any plan for C-Gang fans in the future that will only watch your VOD as an option? Also, will you be my waifu? I don't think... So I answered the Southeast Asia time zone question already. But I don't think you get, like, a choice in being someone's waifu, right? I think it's just, like... You just call them your waifu, and that's that. Like, I don't think it's something... Like, you don't have to, like, ask your waifu to marry you or anything. So, I guess that'll be up to you. That'll be up to you. I'm not gonna say yes or no, because that's not how waifus work, okay? Do you know about waifu culture? Me either. I don't know about it either. The bare feet are also spider feet. Yeah. No, that's not true. That's not true. They're not spider feet, they're just regular feet. This is false information. Okay. Yeah, it just happens, okay? It's just something you decide, and then the other party... I don't even think the other party typically knows about it. We're far too normie to know about the waifu culture. Yeah. For me and everyone in this chat, we don't know about waifu culture. We're too normie for that. Okay. Everyone understands. Thank you so much. Thank you for understanding. I'm going with the first answer. She has spider feet. No. I mean, I do have some spider feet, but then the rest of my feet are just normal feet. Okay. Is mayonnaise an instrument? Okay, let me... Did Kazu just call me a Ryaju? No! That's the worst thing you can call me! Okay, I need some water. Kazu, you're so rude. You're the normie. Kazu is the normie. Everybody... call him a normie. No, just kidding. Don't bully Kazu. Don't bully Kazu. We love Kazu. I thought you were talking about Ryaju. I'm talking about you, Kazu. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm unironically too normie to know what that is. That's just normie, but in Japanese. It's someone who enjoys... who enjoys real life. What's anime? Is that a hair product? Yeah, I don't know. People keep saying anime and waifu and stuff, and I don't know what that means. I don't know if an insomniac can be a normie. Yeah, no, Kazu's definitely not a normie. So don't bully him. He's not a normie. Is mayonnaise an instrument? No. What gave you that silly idea? What gave you the silly idea that mayonnaise is an instrument? Oh, okay. Wait, let me actually think about this. Because you could probably do a couple of things to make mayonnaise an instrument, because it comes in a jar, right? So you could probably take your hand and go like wham wham wham. Wham 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 on the top of the mayonnaise jar. And then that's an instrument, right? Or you could... Yeah, I think that's about all you can do. There's probably more stuff you can do, but I'll just leave it at that. Because, like, the other stuff is, like, kind of graphic. If it makes a sound, it can be sampled. Yes, anything is an instrument. Anything can be an instrument if you try hard enough. You could use the jar as a drum and adjust the pitch by eating the mayo. Yes, exactly. Or you could... Yeah, but I guess the mayonnaise itself, it just makes, like, a... How do I describe the sound mayonnaise makes? It makes, like, a... I'm not gonna do it. It makes like a gross sound. So you could use that part as an instrument. Just vocode it for it. Yeah, it makes a squelch. Yeah, thank you, Tahoe. Yeah, it makes like a squelching noise. So, I mean, that could be like a cursed instrument. Anyway, yeah, sorry Patrick from SpongeBob who sent this question. Wait, not sorry, because mayonnaise is an instrument. We came to that conclusion. Splop, squelch, split. Any of those things, any of those onomatopoetics would be applicable in this situation. Okay. Do you do VR games or not? I haven't played that many VR games, but I'm not against it. I don't really get motion sickness or anything from doing VR. So I could definitely play VR games. Maybe like the Resident Evil game, that could the VR one. I think that could be fun to play on VR. So yeah, I definitely... not not that great comprehensive of an answer, but I'm open to playing VR games, although I have not really played any extensively. I've played one where you can kind of like, attack on Titan, like grapple yourself through the air, but that's about it. And it didn't make me feel sick or anything. Oh! I played a really fun one called... What is it called? I might have to Google this. Wait. VR game where you shoot... VR game where you are God is the first thing that came up. VR game where you are shoot... friend. Where you are shoot your friend. Oh no, what is... Oh, Panoptic. Panoptic. That's really fun. Because one person is like wearing the VR helmet, and then the other person is like looking at the screen and controlling a character. So the person wearing the helmet has to like try and find, because there'll be a bunch of different people, but they all look the same. And you're just controlling one of those people. Like the person without the headset is controlling one of those people, and the person with the headset has to try and find out who the person is and then shoot them with like a laser. And it's really fun. I think it's still like early access or beta or something. But I think the first level is fun. You can play it over and over again. It's super cool. It's super cool. All right, I'm gonna split now. I'll catch up on what I missed later. Ciao. Thank you so much for coming, Uncle Red. Spy Party. No, it's Panoptic. Panoptic. It was super fun. I recommend playing it. I think I might even be... Okay, it's not free. It's $20. So I'm assuming there's more levels now. But it's a cool way to like include your friends in your VR situation, because it's like a local multiplayer game. So your friend can sit on the couch and you can have the headset on and you can play together. It's really fun. I recommend it. I had a lot of fun playing it. Even just the one level, I played it over and over again. It was super fun. Your strangest palette of taste? For example, spicy ice cream, durian, coriander soup. Oh. Well, I've never had spicy ice cream or durian or coriander soup. There's this gum. Okay, wait. What is it called? I'm Googling it again. Okay, yeah, there's this gum and it's called Thrills gum. Okay? And if you're not familiar with Thrills gum, it's gum and it tastes like soap. So it's like sweet soap. So the whole appeal of the gum is that it tastes like soap. It's like it's like a retro candy, I guess. You can only find it in like special stores, and it's like it's a really pretty purple color, and it's actually good. It tastes like soap, but like in a good way. So I guess my strangest palette of taste is soap gum. Question mark. I see a lot of question marks, a lot of soap, question mark, a lot of, soap is a flavor? I mean, anything that has a taste is a flavor, right? Tastes like soap, but in a good way. Yes, support players matter. Oh, excellent name, by the way. Support players do matter. Yeah, it's really good. It's like sweet soap. It's kind of an acquired taste. So yeah, the first few times you try it, you might not like it. Oh, I thought you were going to talk about the gum that messes up your palate. Oh, do you mean like the miracle fruit tablets or whatever? And it makes sour things taste sweet? I've tried that before too. And that's a lot of fun, but it's not really a strange taste palette to have, right? So yeah, I guess that, or I'm trying to think. I don't really gravitate towards weird flavors all that much. I've never had spicy ice cream. Someone says save spicy ice cream for wheel punishment streams. I mean, if I can't find spicy ice cream, I guess I could probably make... Oh, you know what? I did put sriracha on vanilla ice cream and I like mixed it in one time, and that was really, really good. It was surprisingly good. So the answer is I'll basically like most things. I think soap gum definitely qualifies as strange. Well, it's not that strange because they still sell it and people still buy it. So, I mean, some people like it. But yeah, I mean, give it a try. Give it a try. If you can find it, it's called Thrills Gum. It comes in a really cute package and it's purple. So if you can find it anywhere, I recommend it. Just learned Aranha is Portuguese for spider. Are you perhaps European? Besides joking around, congratulations on your debut. We give you our insect rights protection more than you will ever receive. Thank you, I think. Thank you, I think. Yeah, Aranha is Portuguese for spider. And I think I had a question about the pronunciation first, before too. Excuse me, I need to take a sip of water. Yeah, I had a question about the pronunciation, whether it was like Portuguese pronunciation, and I think it is. I think the NHA being a nya sound is a Portuguese thing. I'm more weirded out by the sriracha. No, it's not that weird. I think I saw it online, and that's the whole reason I tried it. Europeans give bugs protection rights. Oh, do they? That's so sweet. I'm not a bug. I am an arachnid, but I appreciate the thought. I appreciate the thought. I appreciate the thought. Thank you so much. What do you expect of us fans of you? Calm and cool like Charmy, old and rich like Flans, horny and saisonant like Beer Pals, or is it another unique fan base? That's a really good question. I don't know that I have any expectations really, to be honest. I guess maybe people who I don't know. People who enjoy, I don't know, I feel like, okay, this is more of a question about like personality traits, right? So I feel like you guys are gonna like try and like trick me into saying things or into pondering stupid questions or like I don't know, I just feel like I'm gonna be deceived somehow by you guys because I'll like say anything, and sometimes I don't know when things are like meant to be a joke or when they're meant to be serious, especially over text. It's really difficult. So Guile predicts calm and cool like Charmy. Yeah, maybe. I mean, you guys can be whatever you want. I don't know. It's hard to put people in a box like that, but mischievous then? Me too. I'm too gullible. Yeah, I'm really gullible, so I feel like people are gonna try and trick me into like pondering things that nobody else would ponder, like the whole, like I said someone in chat told me that it was GitHub instead of GitHub, and I like pondered my entire life. I was like, have I been saying GitHub wrong this whole time? And embarrassing myself? But the answer is no, I was correct and they were just messing with me, but I believe them, that's the problem. What would be the description of the Chuni bats? Maybe Chuni bats, I guess? I don't know. That's a great question. Yeah, I don't know how accurate these fan descriptions are. So if any of you take issue with the description of the different fan bases, I'm sorry, I didn't write it. Which is heavier, 50 kilograms of feathers or 50 kilograms of iron? Oh, they're both 50 kilograms, so they both be the same weight. Yeah, they both be the same weight. You're not gonna get me with that one, David. You're not gonna get me with that one. I'm sharp. I got my sharp glasses on, or whatever. You're so well-spoken, I would just assume someone's pulling your leg if they tell you you're saying something wrong. No, because I say things wrong all the time because I have such a bad memory. Pondering things like the average airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow? What? Okay, if you're gonna ask me about like physics or anything like that, I'm definitely not gonna be able to even... I'm not even gonna be able to ponder it long enough to be able to... Wait, steel is heavier? What if they're both... If it's... The thing says 50 kilograms of feathers or 50 kilograms of iron. I mean, I know steel is heavier, but 50 kilograms of feather is heavier because the larger volume allows more air to fill the material gap, which contributes to the total weight of the mass as well. Wait! I'm getting conflicting answers. Which is heavier? Or are they both the same? Feathers are heavier because you have to carry the weight of what you did to get those feathers. You're gonna have to carry that weight. Like Cowboy Beep Boop. Iron is heavier than feathers. Yeah, I know iron is typically heavier than feathers, but if you're 50 kilograms of iron and 50 kilograms of feathers, then it's the same heaviness, okay? Never trust chat. I don't know. I have to trust someone. Somebody's telling the truth. Okay, let's just move on. Let's just move on. Let's just move on. Oh, we're back at the beginning. Oh, that's the end. I got through them all. I got through them all. I got through them all. Yay. Same weight equals as heavy. Yeah, okay. I think they are the same. Okay. Okay. Oh. You guys are rude. Yay, we got through them all. Yay. Clap, 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 clap. Clap, 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 clap. Clap, 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 clap. Same weight because we're looking at singular items. Yes. Okay, so... Oh. Kilogram doesn't stand for weight. Kilogram stands for mass. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not going to ponder this any longer, okay? I don't think we're going to get to the bottom of it. My answer is correct, and that's the end of the story, okay? They're the same weight and mass. They're the same weight and mass. But if we're looking at a feather, just one feather, and one like piece of iron of the same size, then yes, the iron is going to be heavier. Because iron is heavier in general. Okay? She's so smart. I'm smart about some things. Not so smart about things like physics and like the periodic table or whatever you guys are talking about. Oh, thank you guys so much for coming to my part 2 Marshmallows. I'm glad I got through everything. You can still send me questions too if you have more. I'm thinking of like asking people to send like questions that like go around a theme. Like for example, what are some assumptions you make about me? Like maybe you assume that I'm like a really good cook or something like that. So maybe I can ask themed questions like that in the future. Or if you want advice, I can give you scuffed advice. Or if you have questions like which is heavier, 50 kilograms of feathers or 50 kilograms of steel, you can send more of those. And I can ponder life's questions.
Amiya Aranha.
What if the feather is really heavier though? No, stop. Stop it. You guys are foolish. Oh, Pete, thank you so much for the donation. Thanks for the fun stream. Thank you for coming. I had a lot of fun today. 50 kilograms of iron in Tokyo is heavier than 50 kilograms of iron in Mount Everest. Now that I believe something along those lines because, I don't know why, but it just sounds like it could be true. I assume that you're very smart, measured, and quick-witted. Well, thank you so much. That's very, very flattering. There might be some more added during the stream too. Yeah, that's true. There's probably some sent during the stream. I have to prepare these all beforehand because I have to download all the marshmallows and put them in a folder. So if you sent any like within 30 minutes of the stream starting, or 30 minutes before the stream starting, it probably didn't get answered. This is my first stream, gonna watch more. Oh, thank you so much. So Samaya was poppin'. Thank you so much for coming. Oh, hi Doggo, thank you for coming. 50 kilograms of iron is only 48 kilograms if it's in the international date line. Okay, that sounds true. Which weighs more, 7 kilograms of Kazu? 70 kilograms of Kazu or Tomo? It's Kazu because he has gamer weight. He has gamer brain, and gamer brains are heavier. No, wait, that still doesn't make sense because 70... Okay, stop asking me questions about weight. Kazu weighs more because marshmallows are light. Yeah, but if it's both... I'm not getting into this again. By gamer weight, I mean like... Because his brain is big. Yeah, gamer brain. He's got the gamer brain. Okay, anyway. Thank you again for coming. Let's see. I don't think I missed any donations. We're all good. I'll just go over the the mod applications again. If you guys are interested in modding for me or any other member of Tsunderia, I have the application in my description. So please check it out, take a look, see if you can commit to something like that, and I hope somebody applies. I hope somebody applies. And yeah, don't forget about our crab game collab, Tsunderia-wide collab. That's this Saturday, okay? And it's at 7 p.m. Pacific time, okay? And what else? I'm gonna forget something. Tomorrow. Oh yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna be doing Webbed. We're gonna finish Webbed, probably. And then on Wednesday, I'm gonna draw for the first time on stream, make some pixel art. I haven't decided what I'm gonna do yet, but I'm probably gonna put somebody in Tsunderia inside a video game of my choice. I'll probably be making sprites. And then on Thursday, I'm finally gonna do nights. I'm gonna do thorough testing, and on Friday we will have karaoke, my first karaoke. So excited. I have a thread on Twitter. If you want to request anything, you can request a song there, and I'll do my best to learn some of them before Friday. And yeah, then crab game on Saturday, and then Sunday I will not be streaming. I might try and sneak in a Minecraft stream at some point, because I told myself I was gonna play it this week, and then I forgot all about it. I think she's saying gamers have 5 head, Kazu. Yeah, exactly. It's because your brain is big. It's the gamer weight. Yeah, Skyroads Part 2 at some point, potentially, as well. I don't know. I've been wanting to play more games. I want to do more, so yeah, we'll see what happens, but probably Minecraft at some point. But yeah, thank you so much for coming. I'm going to actually play my beautiful new ending screen this time that was made by Tahoe. And thank you so much for everyone keeping track of which Skyroads level I'm on, because I will definitely not remember it. Skyroads Part 2 this week, Pog. Maybe. No promises. I don't know if I might do it as a scheduled thing next week, or I might try and do it at some point this week, because I think it'll only be maybe an hour or so to finish the game. So maybe I'll be able to do that at some point. But yeah, thank you so much for coming. Have a great night or morning or wherever you are. And I will see you next time, hopefully. Bye-bye.